Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today, well, he's back. Can You Dig It is back, and he is ready to answer your deepest, darkest questions concerning Brawl Stars, love, and, well, butt cheeks. Don't ask me why. It just happened. I don't really know how else to hand this off but to say, take it away, Dig It.
Yeah, it's about time you had me up on this channel again, Lex. It was getting kind of boring in here with all of your update talk and all that other nonsense. Well, say here's the deal, yo. You guys got questions? I got answers, because that's how the Dig It works. I'm just here for you, except for when I'm here for me, which is 100% of the time, all day, every day, 24/7. Most of your questions were just a bunch of nonsense. Some of them were just some tomfoolery. I'm still gonna answer you because I'm a nice guy like that. Let's hop into our first questions right here. How do you feel about Carl spinning better than you? Man, that little spinny boy in the minecart, that ain't nothing, yo. He may got some spins, but he ain't got the wins like Can You Dig It? In fact, you know what? I think I can even spin better than him. Let's check this out. And that wasn't even edited, not at all. So you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because Can You Dig It's got the spin to win all day long. Dare me to play Mortis without the hat? Man, that ain't no problem. I got you right here. Oh, wait, no. Now this next question has got me a little perplexed. They says, Dear Diggits, my left butt cheek itches real bad. What should I do? Sincerely, Itchy in Idaho. First of all, the name Itchy is a really weird name. I don't know why your parents would name you that, but you needs to have some words with them. And secondly, if you in Idaho, I'd get a hoe and scratch that left butt cheek for you. That's what I do. You think I do the scratching on myself? What strategy and team comp do I run to get a girlfriend? That's a very simple answer for you, Mr. Lonely. You see, what you got to do is first of all, you got to play Mortis. Of course, that's what you got to do. Secondly, you got to make sure you team with a Carl and you team with a Leon. Why, you may ask? Well, this is why the honeys are gonna like you, because if you got 3 dudes on your team, they naturally gonna pick the baddest boy of them all. What, Carl the spinny boy scientist in a minecart? Pshh. And the other dude, he looks like a kid with a sucker in his mouth. Ain't no chick gonna like that. Instantly, right there, you the top dog. Boom, you got yourself a girlfriend. You're welcome, Mr. Lonely. All of them. Next question. So Dynamite's hanging from a cliff, is he? Good, maybe his 10,000 little teamer buddies can come and help him out. Because if it's me, I'm kicking that little dude right off that cliff. Well, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a sign that says wet paint, don't touch? What's the first thing you want to do? You wants to touch it. So that's why when they see a bush, they're like, yo, maybe there's a Shelly in there. Maybe there's not. But there's one way I got to know to find out, and that's just to run straight into it. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to go face first directly into that bush. You know, that's a pretty crappy relationship if she ain't letting you play Mortis. So here, I got the solution for you. What you do is you start feeding her, and you got to plumping that woman up. Once you get her nice and thick, you turn her into Pam and you go team with her, because Pam beats everybody, except for me. But otherwise, everybody. Dear Sir Dig It, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for addressing me in the proper manner, Mr. Mag the Wizard. Secondly, let me get to your question. Here we go. Let's see. Have you ever seen, or are you part of the Mortis gang on Reddit? I don't know what a Reddit is. Is that like some dude who comes around and he tries to sell you something like a vacuum cleaner? I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm gonna stay far away from that Reddit dude. Sincerely, a humble fan from Mars. He's an alien. You know what? I got some bone to pick with you then, because one time you little guys came down from the sky and you probed me right in my...
You can't say that, Dig It.
Dude, it happened. What am I supposed to act like it wasn't real? I couldn't sit down for a week. Yeah, I know, Zach. Sorry about that, yo. I might have paid a visit to your neighborhood, but I was strapped for some cash, yo. And I had to have them new Jordans that just came out, but I got another solution for you. Next time, what you do is you walk on down to the bingo parlor and there's a bunch of old ladies out there. And when they carry in their purse back out with them, you sneak up from behind them and you...
Dude, they're grandmas.
What, man? They didn't really need that money anyway. So, Mr. Waffle Wizard, you want me to describe and rate the cut of Lex's jib? Man, Lex's style is like Urkel crossed with Steve Carell that had a baby that got hit in the head 25 times until it couldn't even walk straight. That's basically Lex. Challenge me to win a siege game with Night Witch Mortis? Child's play, yo. Boom! Just like that. Next question. Bobby, man, you got to know that I don't roll that way just because Next question. Jake Plays Them wants to know, how many kids does Lex have? It's got to be like 27 kids by now. Seriously, Lex, you got some control problems. You need to learn how to keep it in your pants. I swear, he's just running around to every woman and be like, hey, I'm gonna go.
Not cool, man. Not
What,
cool.
man? It's true. And now for my rapid fire segment, will I answer your questions as quickly as possible?
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school.
Thickwood says that the world has got to know, what's my favorite RuneScape quest? First of all, I don't even know what RuneScape is. Is that like manscaping? Oh, cause I got a story for you. This one time, things were getting really out of control. So I just got the barber shears and...
Family friendly, dig it? Sheesh.
It's a real life problem. Never mind. Next question. White Side of Bread wants to know, can you win with Mortis in every mode? I don't know, White Side of Bread. Can you post the stupid question? Of course I can. Not Dead Yet says, she sent me a blue heart. What should I do? I'm not sure I understand the question, Mr. Not Dead Yet. However, a blue heart is better than a pair of blue... Why are you always making this no fun? This is the easiest question I've seen all night. Here we go. Boom, problem solved. Over Steam says, when are you gonna dash from one corner of the map to the other with Mortis in Showdown? How about right now?
Dashingly handsome.
Bruce wants to know, who got the most girls in high school? Ha, that's a pretty simple question, yo. Lex was a nerd in high school. He didn't get no girls. Yeah, he played baseball and all that other stuff, but he barely got any women whatsoever. Look it, here's a picture with Lex and his prom date. Now here's a picture with the Digits and his prom dates. Yeah, plural. Venru wants to know, why have we never seen you and Lex at the same time? Man, because here's the deal. You guys gets to see Lex all the time, and now it's my time to shine, and that's... Would you get out of here? This is my moment in the sun, Lex. Fine, dude. My next adoring fan, Yahia, says, Can You Dig It is the worst part of this. You stupid! Rip Gaming says, my friend is hanging out with my girlfriend. What shall I do? And then he puts a bunch of crying faces, like a little wuss would. I tell you what, yo, if your girlfriend is cheating on you with your friend, first of all, she needs to be kicked to the curb. And secondly, that ain't your friend, yo. So I tell you what, Rip Gaming, you just kick them both to the curb right now and you go get you another fly honey with some of the tips that I so brilliantly outlined here. AZ says, today I face 3 Jesse in Siege. You know what I think, AZ? You and 3 women? Yeah, that's a good time. Mrs. Buttercup BC says, Dear Digit, can you clear something up so I can show my husband that you said so that it must be correct? How do you pronounce Florida and orange? Florida. Orange. How else can you say it? That's the only proper way to say those words. What kind of crazy question is this? Next question. Samuel's son says, I dropped my cookie into the water. It's wet now. What should I do? Samuel, you got to eat the cookie. What are you gonna do, throw it away? There are fat kids in the suburb who would love to have that cookie. Eat it. Dear Diggits, are you married? Oh, hell no. The next question says, Dear Can You Dig It?